Thanks to your kind support and Right Choice for sponsoring the HBK Grand Limited Edition merch, which is now available at rightchoiceimports.com. I will share the link in the description below along with a 15% discount code for your total purchase, so go check out their website, guys. Hey guys, this is HBK Grand making a video today about the Braton Prime and its build, so let's go check it out. It is a Mastery Rank 8 weapon and let's see what it has to offer. So the first build we're going to discuss is the viral build. This build is highly effective against Infested and Corpus, so I'll show you guys against that. But however, when you're going against like lower level Grineers, you can actually use this build to and it will suffice. But whereas if you want to go for the higher one, then there's the Corrosive Build. So I focused on status and viral for this one, no critical chance or multiplier, so I didn't do a hybrid build for this basic build. So the first one I have over here is the Serration, which gives you plus 165% damage, then Rhyme Rounds, which gives you dual stats for cold and status, then Split Chamber, which gives you multi-shot, Malignant Force, which is dual stats for toxin and status. Then you have Prime Cryo Rounds. If you don't have these, you can just use the Cryo Rounds, which gives you cold damage. Then you have Fang Fusillade, which gives you a slash damage. Then you have Heavy Caliber, which gives you 165% damage but negative 55% accuracy. Now this accuracy, there are a lot of theories out there, but one of my theories is that like when you're closer to the enemy, your accuracy starts to drop rapidly. So that negative 55% like starts happening when you're closer to the enemy. If you're a little bit further away, it kind of like negates that. So it's a different situation. Sometimes like I found out that when I was far away from killing an enemy, I killed it pretty quick, but when I was close enough, I wasn't able to damage it as much. So just make sure that like that's what is happening, because I have seen that and experimented on that, and it kind of is that thing. Then I have the Infected Clip, which gives me plus 90% toxin. This is the build basically just for viral. So let's go test it out. So let's do a level 100 Ancient Healer Eximus and let's see how this works against them. So I just put on the invincibility there just so that I don't have to like worry about my health. But if you guys see that, look at that level 100 Eximus Healer. Just died in 1 second. Now let's check out the Corpus Tech Eximus, who's level 100 as well. And dead, just like that. Now, I will try to use the same build for the Heavy Gunner Eximus, but you'll see that there is no more damage to it, so let's go check it out. But it's not going to be as effective as the other ones. It still does like okay damage, but to be honest, you're not going to be doing that much. Like you could see how like the struggle is there. Now, if this was a higher build, like as you guys can see, if I'm going closer and closer, like there's like nothing going on. So it does take like almost 2 clips of it. So the second build is the Corrosive Build. This build will be highly effective against the Grineers, but semi-effective against the Infested and the Corpus. So, but this build, what I've done is like a hybrid build. What a hybrid build is, it contains critical and status at the same time. So here the critical chance is at 30%, the critical multiplier is at 5.6, the status is at 67.6%. Whereas my Corrosive, even though that's 180, but when you multiply that by 5.6, it becomes insane. And then you have that 67% chance as well. So for these mods, I put the Heavy Caliber as well again, then Serration. High Voltage is a dual stat mod for electricity and status. Then Argon Scope, which is an Acolyte mod, but it's one of these days, it's one of the cheapest mods to get as well. It's not that expensive anymore. So you're looking at about average from 50 to 70 platinum at best, and other platforms such as like the PS4 ones, they're like even 40 and 50 platinum. That's the highest you would get for it. PC 60-70 would be the highest. Then you have Hammer Shot, which gives you plus 60% critical damage and plus 40% status chance, so really good there. Then you have Vital Sense, which gives you 120% critical damage. Then you have Malignant Force, which is a dual stat for toxin and status, and then Point Strike, which is a plus 150% critical chance, thus giving you all those stats. You're gonna do that level 100 Heavy Gunner again. So just like that, he's gone in an instant. So here I have an experiment build. So always during my third configurations, what I do is that's where I do test all my builds. So that way I'm not messing up my original builds. So here I check on different mods and see like what I can do to like improve my mods or setups and all that kind of stuff. Now with this one, this is a corrosive build. So I'll show you guys what it does to like a level 100 Grineer or a level 120 Grineer because of the Riven mod. So, but here for the critical chance right now, it's at 28.7%. The critical multiplier is at 4.4. The status is at 89.6%. The slash is at 316, and corrosive is at 1,109. Now I have the heavy caliber, the vital sense, serration, malignant force, but my Riven mod, it gives you 139% critical chance, the 76.7% multi-shot, and 138.5% raw damage, so which is kind of like a really big deal for this Riven. Then you have the high voltage, split chamber, and infected clip. So let's go check out what it's gonna do to that level 100 Grineer. As you guys can see right now, just wrecked him just like that. So since the build is a little bit higher and you have like stats similar to those and you have like a really good Riven mod for it, we can actually go and bump it up to like level 20. So let's try that corrosive build with a level 160. To be honest, like it's a little bit like asking for too much, but if you guys are gonna love like what a Riven mod can do to the damage as well. So as you guys can see, it's wrecking the level 160, but obviously when you go like a little bit lower and lower and lower, it's gonna wreck those enemies. This can be called experiment number 2. The only mod that I've changed in this whole setup from the previous experiment is this mod right here. This is a cold stat mod. The one that we were previously had was the electricity stat mod. What that did was switched my corrosive into viral. So let's go check out what it does to that high level 160 infested and corpus. So that's a level 160 corpus tech. And you guys can see how we just wrecked that level 160 before the clip was even done. So let's go and see what it does against a level 160 Ancient Healer Eximus. And there we go, wrecked. We just killed it. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer. If you guys enjoyed the video, you want more videos like these, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Apart from that, we are doing massive giveaways during the weekends on Twitch and Mixer. So if you guys want to win like Prime Warframes, weapons, Riven mods, like other stuff, you're more than welcome to join in. Whereas at the end of the month of November, the people that were the most active during this event on my streams will be eligible to enter into a giveaway for 10,000 platinum. So I will be making a video 1 week before the event ending, and all those people's names will be mentioned in a YouTube video. Those people will be able to enter into the giveaway for that, and we will select 10 people on live that day, and we will give them 1,000 platinum each. So that is there for something to look forward to as well. So thank you so much, guys. This is HBK Grand taking off for the night. Have a great one, guys. Take it easy.